Hey friends, it's Claire from Scrappy Nerd UK, and as promised, this is going to be my project life layout for this week, and I am using only items that I've pulled from my Stash Roulette. Now, if you haven't seen the video, do head on over and take a look. These are the 6 things that I pulled from Stash Roulette. You can pull as many as you like. I pulled cut aparts, labels, washi, brads, chipboard and flare. So first of all, the washi. Now, I'm not necessarily going to use all 4 of these. Item number 2 is labels. Now, I've pre-cut these labels and I have a ton of them and they're just sitting around, and so I grabbed them out for this, for Stash Roulette. Number 3 was cut aparts. Now, I've already cut these apart just to save a little bit of time. I can't remember what 12 by 12 sheet they came on. Onto the flare. These ones, I absolutely love this floral one, and also this green I was hoping would go with this layout as just of the camera or even the arrows, so I'll decide when I come to use them. And I pulled these brads. These are from My Mind's Eye, and it's from the Now and Then collection. And then finally the chipboard. So this is the My Mind's Eye Market Street 12 by 12 chipboard sheet. They're not missing, they are as chipboard does. It's either really difficult to push out, or it just falls out. So I'm going to try something new with trying to mix gold and silver together. Normally it's one or the other, mainly gold, but I am going to try and see how I get on with this. So yeah, I'll see you back here for the process video. See you in a bit. Oh my goodness me, this has taken me forever to get the voiceover and get this uploaded to YouTube. I'm not too sure what the problem is. I've had problems with space, trying to transfer it to the iPad and onto the laptop, and it's just been horrendous. But we're here. This is the process video of my Stash Roulette, and I'm just starting with this title card here, and just using a bit of the heart washi tape. And I have pulled some, I think they're made by Sticko, and I got them in Walmart in America last year. I need these to make the week number, so I know I'd put thickers into my my Stash Roulette. However, I think I'm going to still need them, so I'm going to pull those out. So here I've just grabbed a couple of pieces of gold circle chipboard from the My Mind's Eye Market Street collection, and just making sure I've got the roller date stamp up the right way, and just filling in the date on the bottom of that card, wiping off any excess ink on there as well. And I think I'm done with that card. I don't think I embellish it anymore. And this is a mixture of the silver and the gold. So I've got the gold from the chipboard and the silver from the heart, and I like the look, so I never thought I'd use gold and silver together, but hey, there we are, it works. So next I'm just pulling this cut apart, and this is the one that says Happy Girls Are the Prettiest, and I've used that to put alongside a photo of me and my work colleagues, and all girls together that is. And I'm just pulling these My Mind's Eye Now and Then brads. These have been in my stash forever, and I'm absolutely adamant on getting as many of these used up as possible. So I've just pulled out a couple of the glittery silver brads, used them effectively like enamel dots on that card, and just poked some holes in, put them on the paper. Used a bit of the glitter washi tape at the bottom, just to bring a bit more interest to the card, and just cutting it down and flipping it over the bottom, and getting rid of my rubbish as I go along. I am a bit of a tidy scrapper, I'm afraid. And then just using this Love washi tape from Amy Tangerine, because there are a few photos on here from my friend's wedding on Saturday, so all very apt in terms of the washi tape that I've used, along with the heart washi tape that you saw on that first card. So just creating a banner using this washi tape, bringing it and mirroring it up the top from the bottom of the card and wrapping it round, and that card is done. There we are, and just sliding that into the page protector. And on to the next card, and I choose the photograph of me and my husband. And yeah, this was a photograph of me and him at my friend's wedding. And again, just pulling from this My Mind's Eye Market Street chipboard collection. And I'd already had my eye on that little black chipboard piece that says with, and I was just trying to decide what I wanted to do with it. So just to make it stand out a bit, because it was just getting lost in the photo, I decided to put one of these labels behind it, and just sticking that down with some double-sided tape. And onto the photo. And yeah, just using a bit of glossy accents here just to make sure that that chipboard piece does stay firmly stuck down. And popping that on, and I feel this needs something else. So you'll see that I do grab the brads again, using them like enamel dots. And I couldn't get any of the green or the blue or the yellow to work on there, but there was another little silver one with a tag attached to it, so just got rid of the tag and used the silver brad, working out the placement on there. And there we go, back to where I started. And just piercing a hole through the photo, popping the brad through and securing it on the back. And that card is, oh no, it's not done. I did grab another piece of chipboard as well, and I believe it says love you so much, I think, but it was just too wide, it was cutting off part of my face, so I just cut this down a little, and again just applied some glossy accents. I don't know if you had trouble as well with the chipboard, where it sometimes splits when you pull it off the backing, but again I just used a little bit of glossy accents just to stick it down, make sure it's nice and secure. And that card is now officially done. I know I don't embellish that anymore. There we are, and that's going in the sleeve. Oh, and getting the washi tape pulled off the back of that photo from last week's spread. And this is a bit of an odd photo. I really didn't know what to do with it. It's a photograph of my arm. At my friend's wedding, she had a big canvas board, and stupidly, there was a Sharpie pen there for us to all, well, not stupidly for us to sign it, but stupidly leaving a Sharpie pen lying around. So we decided to draw tattoos on each other's arms in the drunken state that we were in. I can't quite remember what this tattoo was meant to be. It was drawn by my boss. I think it's hilarious. Woke up the next morning to find that on my arm. Luckily it wasn't a real tattoo, I must admit. So just using my tiny attacher to stick that down. You can see again, I've tried to grab those brads, trying to get rid of them. Oh, knocked the camera, apologies. I will one day get a proper tripod to stop doing that. So I find this little chipboard piece, and it's just got 3 little hearts on. So again, just stick that down. And I don't want to over embellish this this photo too much. I've got the little bit of journaling on the label, just to explain what exactly this photograph's about. And I just decided to run some of the Amy Tangerine Love washi tape, just pulling the theme all in together so it runs all the way down the layout. Apologies if you can hear my husband laughing in the background. He's playing Grand Theft Auto with his friends, so being super silly, no doubt. And then onto this big photo that we took with the selfie stick. This was when we were, I'd say fairly sober, but I'm not too sure that we were sober at any stage on Saturday. So yeah, just grab this heart washi tape. Again, just trying to use not just one piece of it, but making sure that the theme is consistent throughout. And again, wanting to double up on the gold and the silver theme. So I'm just going to layer behind the chipboard piece with some silver and use that gold foil chipboard. That says, I can't quite remember, this happened today. Just making sure that's secure. And then, yeah, just grabbing the flare. I'd realised I hadn't used it up until this stage, and I really like the idea of using that camera, since this was a selfie taken with the selfie stick. And just took the pop dot off the back because there's enough dimension in the flare badges as it is, let alone adding even more with a pop dot. Again, just securing it with my glossy accents. And that card is done. Just popping that back in. I must admit, these sleeves, they're from 7 Paper, and I find them really flimsy and very thin compared to the Project Life ones that I normally buy in the 12x12 format. But hey, I suppose I'll have to take a sacrifice if I want to sort of downsize it to my 9x12 that I'm much happier with completing on a weekly basis. So here I'm just filling in the journaling card, just a little bit about what we've been up to this week, and just using that diamond washi tape in the navy. Again, just pulling the chipboard pieces out, trying to find some bits that will work. There's quite a few large pieces on here, so I'll go back and just grab the gold circles, and then I grab the Amy Tangerine washi tape again, and I just cut one section that says love, and I just pop that over the top of the big one, and I'm quite happy with the effect that gives. I'm just pushing it down, and then finally the photograph of me and my work girlies, just all messing around taking a photo. I was doing a network. I'm in a networking group, and it was my turn to do my 10-minute presentation this week, or last week, should I say. And so I sort of edited a video together and put a few funny photos in as well. So we had great fun in the office this week, doing some filming and taking silly photos. So here we go. I've got that banner from the My Mind's Eye collection, and just considering using another flare, which I decide against, and having a look at the chipboard pieces to see what else I want to put on there. And yeah, there's another one of those little heart chipboard which I did consider, and then I found this other one. I think it says Best of Friends. We are all really good friends at work. I'm a bit of an unconventional boss in that respect, but they know where to toe the line. So that is my Stash Roulette done. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll give you a bit of a close-up, and if you have liked what you've seen, then please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment. I'll always come back to you, and I'll see you all soon on the next video. So bye for now. Bye.